Hi, YouTubers. Anyway, so that's not what my video is about. It's about stretched ears. I have an inch and a 0 in my ear. Again, if you didn't see that. There we go. Okay. So, sizing up your ears, you do want to at least wait a month minimum if you really can. If you can't, you can do a 2-week minimum, but you have to be very careful and pay attention to your ears very closely. If they're not letting you push the jewelry through, do not force it. You do not want to blow out. If you do have a blowout or you have recently got a blowout, go ahead, comment below if you want a video or any information how to take care of it. If you have any piercing whatsoever, like you just got your lips done or whatever, if you want me to do a video of how you can take care of it, go ahead, post below, or if you want any of that information, I can give it to you. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to make a suggestion to you that you don't use acrylics when you size up. Use them after you're at that size, but don't use them to size up. Just use basic, if you can see this, surgical steel. Or if you want, you can use organics, such as the granite that I have. You can see that's. Or you can do wood, just this one's ebony. But all these ones that I've just showed you are double flared, and I wouldn't suggest sizing up with double flared. More of this is what I would be suggesting for surgical steel is a screw back. That way it's not very easy to lose, but it's very easy to take in and out. And you can clean it very well. You just got to make sure you get in the ridges when you go to clean it. Also, if you want to know how to clean your jewelry, you can always ask me questions. I can tell you how to clean your own jewelry if you don't already know. Also, a basic for just with stretched ears is you have to clean them constantly because you do get build up from the skin breaking down over time. So what you're going to want to do is, depending if you're already at your size that you want, you can go to an organic like rock, bone, wood, anything like that that will have less buildup. Unless you want to stay with surgical steel or acrylic, really doesn't matter. But regardless of what you choose, you should wash your ears with antibacterial soap when you're done. So take them out and use that. Also, oils are very helpful on your lobes. And if you want, I can give you that information. Just ask me. Also, one thing is when you size up, you definitely want to try to get something called like bacitracin, which is a lube. It's very helpful. I wouldn't suggest using tapers that are acrylic, but if you do use them, be very careful and know what you're doing. Also, I suggest you go to a professional to size up your ears if you don't feel comfortable. They use tapers and they'll use bacitracin on your ears. If you don't have bacitracin, you can use antibacterial soap. As for that, I would suggest like when you get to a big size like me, I'm at an inch, like I showed you. I rather enjoy. Now you can use them at smaller ones too, because I have them up here. But once you find your size, I find these to be rather comfortable. I have a lot of these. They're the Flexies. They're acrylic Flexies. They're soft acrylics. Now I find these very comfortable. I have green ones. And I have purple ones. And I have the black ones you see here. I really like these because they're very comfortable to sleep in. I'm not one of those people that actually take mine out when I go to sleep at night. I keep them in because I don't really necessarily like the feeling of sizing up that much anymore that I've gotten to the size that I want. So I like sleeping in those versus like one of my favorites to wear are these. I just got them for Christmas. You could see that. These sparrows, they're hard acrylics. I don't like sleeping in hard acrylics, and I don't like sleeping in surgical steel, and these are like also ones that I like to wear a lot. But if you can look, like, they're pretty, you know, dull, but this one's same dull. I do have one though, although it is very thin. It is still screw based one, my spider one. It's kind of sharp right here, just slightly, so I don't like sleeping in it because it kind of scratches my ears up. But yeah, it's my little collection. Again, like I said, if you have any questions, just let me know. If you want to know anything about piercings, stretched ears, go for it. Comments. Go, 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 go. Have a great one.